Happy Saturday again. I kind of forgot about something, and I'm very concerned. I failed to mention something a little earlier. Uncle Brian with the hangover. That'll go away in a little bit. Uh, I'm concerned about. Hey Jabba, good morning again, buddy. Hey Joe, Matt, how you doing? Um, I'm concerned about the reason he was in Walmart riding around on his electric shopping scooter. All happy because he proved me wrong. Hey, I was wrong. As of now, you know, will I be wrong later down the road? That remains to be seen. As I say, based on how things tend to change with you. Um, he was getting all his medications he had to replace, and he ran off a laundry list. He's going to take this for this, that for that, this for this, that for that, this for this, that for that. I mean, hey, the guy's 55 years old, man. He's got a lot of health problems from congestive heart failure, respiratory problems, can't breathe, obesity, water weight, a fat leg, a fat belly, fat multiple chins, you know, has a hard time walking. He's got a lot of health problems, so he takes a lot of medication. He needs that to live. And what I don't understand, how these people could do that to him, you know. Jabba, I'm doing this to offer you some helpful suggestions. That's what friends are for. Hey, speaking of help, did you thank your buddy Joe Mad? Have you thanked him for all the help he's given you throughout your ordeal from the beginning? Have you thanked him for lending you a few bucks when you needed it? Have you thanked Joe Mad for going there helping you get the Bel Air running and running good? Have you thanked Joe Mad for going there and helping you out with the body work with more sanding and repainting? Have you thanked Joe Matt for going there and helping you put all new seat covers and reupholster all the seats in that Bel Air? Have you thanked Joe Matt for going there and doing all the brakes in it to get working functional brakes in that Bel Air? Have you thanked your buddy Joe Matt for doing all that for you? You should. I mean, the guy is going way beyond, over the top, helping you in all this time. Right? Hasn't he done that for you? You really should thank him. Joe, if I were you, I'd be hoping to get a thank you from Jabba for all the help you've given him throughout all this time. What I don't understand is, you went to Walmart because you had to get on the medications because the people that went there to finish cleaning out all the house and everything, they threw all your medications away. And I'm thinking to myself, what person in their right mind would go to a place, part of a cleanup crew? I assume the bank sent the crew there to finally get your shit out of there, to get you out of there. And at times, banks with foreclosures, they have given people $5,000 to get them out of there this way. Okay, you got enough for first and last rent to get an apartment. Now you can't cry poverty. We're making you homeless. Now you're on your own. BRL. I know me and my brother had to give a guy $5,000 to get him out of an apartment he was renting from us in our 6 rental units. And it took us a year and a half to do it. So that's not paying rent for a year and a half. We had to give that motherfucker $5,000. Going through a land court, things get delayed, postponed. He cried racism because he happens to be Cape Verdean, dark skinned, you name it. Main thing is we finally got him out. It was worth it in the long run. But then we had to give him $5,000. And they go, well, I don't have money to pay for it. You haven't paid rent in a year and a half. What the fuck you mean? You don't have any fucking money for first and last. What have you been doing all the money? You haven't been paying me and my brother for the last fucking year and a half. You know what I'm saying? But hey, courts can be funny at times. Got to have a little sense of compassion for people, and racism is a very touchy subject with some people, and they can like to play the race card at times. Watch me be accused of being a racist, but this is what happens in the real world. whether people like hearing it or not, you know. I don't understand how someone would go there and see all these bottles of medications with the name, knowing. Why wouldn't they take it, put it all in a bag? I'm sure you were there when this was happening and they were cleaning you out, right? Excuse me, hey, listen. I went in the bathroom, I went in your bedroom, you still had a bureau there, had to be taken out, you had this, the nightstand, found all your medications, here you go. You're going to need this, and hand it to you. I don't know how anyone in their right mind would see all these medications. The only person obviously needs it, and if they had met you and saw you, oh yeah, this guy definitely needs all this shit, you know. Why they would take it and put it in a bag and fucking throw it out with the trash. I'm having a hard time understanding how anyone could do that. Maybe you got another case for a lawsuit. You know, maybe you could call it attempted murder. They were trying to kill you by depriving you of your medication. I'm sure there's some legal action you could take in there somewhere to try to sue and get some money, you know. Anyway, that's it. That's about it. You know, once again, I offer you good advice. I've offered you constructive criticism. I've done all I can do as a friend to you, looking out for your best interests, you know what I mean? I don't expect to get a thank you. I don't expect that from you. But I'll ask anybody watching this. If you were hired as part of a crew to go clean someone's house out, and you went in, you're taking this out, taking that out, going in cupboards, going in drawers, going in closets, and you see a whole bunch of medications that the person is taking, would you take it and put it in a bag and hand it to them and say, here, I came across this, you're going to need this? Or would you take it, put it in a bag, and throw it out in the fucking trash?